Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. For those of you new to my channel, my name is Jordan. My family and I moved from Fort Lauderdale, Florida all the way to China. Guys, the malls here in China are literally insane. I'm just more blown away by the level of cleanliness, the stores, how many different levels are in these malls in China. But each level is unique because it has its own different theme to the different levels. So I'm gonna take you guys inside this mall in China here to show you just how insane this mall is. This is the mall that we frequent a lot. It has so much stuff. It even has a grocery store inside that we go to. Plus, this mall is very kid friendly, which is something that I noticed and I really like here in China. A lot of stuff is dedicated and catered to the kids here, and I really appreciate that, especially being a mom and a daughter. When she's bored, sometimes we just come up to the mall, do little activities for her. I'm going to show you all the different stuff that this mall has here in China. So not only is there a bunch of markets right outside the mall, they have so many different restaurants here as well that are very delicious. We've actually been to a couple out here, and not just the restaurants, but they also have massage salons out here, foot massages out here right outside the mall. And I believe right behind me is a hotel as well for travelers or foreigners to come and stay and visit the malls here. So like you see, there are many different activities for kids out here, and today is Thursday, about early afternoon. Typically it gets way busier out here once the kids are kind of out of school. I'm just going to show you some of the little restaurants and cafes they have outside the mall here. So Luckin right here is definitely a favorite one of our coffee places in China. Not only is it super affordable, but the coffee is very fresh. You know, if you've been to China before and you had Luckin coffee, I do believe that there is a Luckin coffee in the United States. I have not been to it. I never even heard of it until I came here in China. But out of all the coffee places that I've been to, Luckin so far to me has the best tasting, most affordable coffee. That is insane. All those are different levels. We're gonna go up there in just a minute and check out what else they have all the way upstairs. First, I wanna show you something that I think is so cool in this mall. They have this toy store here. I don't know if you've ever heard of the toy store Top Toys, but it is kind of like a Pop Mart, lots of different character toys. They have like Winnie the Pooh characters. They have everything except for Labubu. I know Labubu is with just Pop Mart. They have little Lego things that you can build. Cute little accessory keychain. Oh, they even have Marvel. I don't think I knew they had Marvel. But what I wanted to show you is this Pop Mart vending machine. I have never seen that. You can literally come on here and pick out your own toy on here. And then I'm sure, see, look, $5.99 for whatever this is. I'm sure you just scan your phone to pay. But that is actually so cool. I've never seen that ever before in America. If you've seen that in America before, comment below on this video and let me know. in this mall, you're going to see a lot of American stores, or stores that you would typically see in America. Not to say that these are only just American-based stores, but the prices are going to be the same as you would pay in America. I know sometimes in China you assume everything is so much cheaper here, even name brand stuff. That's not necessarily the case. A lot of stuff that comes here that's imported is just as expensive or the same price that you would get in the United States. This mall too is one of the pricier malls in China. I typically don't shop here because I can find everything I want online, but is a little bit on the pricier side. Most malls in China, the clothing stores are a bit on the pricier side. You want to find the boutiques and the wholesale stores that are going to be cheaper in China. If I haven't mentioned this before, the cars in China are literally insane. And just because I can open up the door and come sit inside, oh my gosh, this car is so nice. And green is my favorite color. The interior of this car is green, everything, the whole entire touchscreen, so amazing. I mean, look at that touchscreen. So you see the doors open, let me close it. I feel like the AC is also on in this car. I just closed it. How do I open it? Oh, right here. Oh. Okay, it closes by itself. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here is the touchscreen. It looks like you can watch movies. That is so nice. Look at the LED light. Oh, hey, there's me. I'm so sweaty. It is so hot outside, guys. Oh my gosh. And then there is a gigantic screen back here for your kids to watch. This is perfect for long road trips. Looks like this car is about a 6, maybe 7-seater. But these cars are amazing. I honestly don't know what the price is, but let's keep walking around the mall. Oh, it closes on its own. I keep slamming it. It is the first level of the mall, just walking around at these different clothing stores. Look at these shoes. I want these so bad, you guys. What do you think? Aren't they super cute? Those are really cute. Oh, I like these. And they have green, my favorite color. I wonder how much these are. No price, but these are super cute and looks like they're very comfortable. And the cheetah ones, oh my gosh, I would so get these. These are so cute. I actually feel like I've seen those cheetah ones on the app for like $7. So I feel like this is why I barely ever shop in the malls unless I see something I absolutely got to have. I can't get it on the app. I'll buy it in the store, but rarely ever do I see something that I can't just get on the app. Because like I said, on the app, it's probably about $7 for those cheetah shoes. Oh my God, this is too cute. I love this top. And then look at the skirt. Of course the skirt would not be in my size because I have a big booty, so that would definitely not fit me. Even the largest size would not fit me. Okay, now we're finally about to head upstairs. I believe right now we are on level 1. Upstairs is gonna be level 2. So we're gonna go up there and see what the theme is on level 2. It does seem like the theme here on level 2 is going to be more so like adult clothes because that's all I'm really seeing. Adult stores. They also have some jewelry places, little kiosks in the middle. This store right here, Muji, I believe is how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've never bought anything from here, but it definitely gives me home good vibes back in the United States. There is no like home goods store here in China, but this definitely gives me like home good vibes. It looks like there's snacks over here. Let's go see. It smells so good in here. Okay, potato chips. 9 yuan. Fries. Garlic butter flavored potato sticks. What I found cool about the store is not only is the aesthetic so freaking cute, I love this aesthetic here. I can't believe I've never bought anything here, but I like how they have English on the items. Like if you look at that, it says spicy mini crispy instant noodles. This thing is tiny noodles. That is so tiny. That's literally for a baby, a snack. Barbecue flavored tortilla chips. They don't look like tortilla chips to me. Okay, they kind of do actually, now that I'm looking at it from afar. But yeah, so much different snacks here. Okay, what's this? Maybe I'll get a snack here. I haven't ate. Chocolate cream wafer rolls. They have cookies. I'm seeing cookies. If they have chocolate chip cookies, I'm so getting that. So they have these cranberry cookies. What is this? Marshmallows. I have not seen marshmallows in China yet. Look. Oh my gosh. These will love that. First time ever seeing marshmallows in China. I like this store. This store is so aesthetically pleasing and I love aesthetic stuff. Okay, so here's red bean peach gum soup. Oh my gosh. Never. No thanks to that. No thanks. Look at, they even have dog clothes here. That is so funny. Dog clothes, oh, and a bag for your cat, so that must be what this is. That's really pricey, 148 RMB. That's funny. The people in China do not play about their dogs, so I'm not even surprised to see that. I'm actually surprised there's not more clothing options for the dogs here other than that, but they do not play when it comes to their pets. I gotta hold it to turn on. There we go. Yes. Oh, yes. I just need to walk around the store with this fan. This literally feels so good. Is that wrong of me to walk around the fan? I'm so hot. These are actually kind of cute. This store right here is my favorite store to shop at in China. I come here all the time. They have makeup, toiletries. I actually get my monthly stuff from here. They also have kids' toys and other stationery items, snacks, foods, drinks. And this store is KKV. Level, but before I do, I want to say something pretty interesting. So I'm about to get on the escalator, and at first when you see the escalators, they're moving very slow. They look like they're almost about to die or run out of battery. But the thing about the escalators in China is that they don't start moving until somebody comes close to it. So it's like motion censored when they start kind of going faster. So I'm about to show you. Okay, if you haven't guessed it already, this is the kids level. Lots of kids items on this level. I want to say maybe like infant to toddler. Not only do they have clothes on this level and baby stuff, bedding, home items that you can buy for babies and toddlers, but they also have games and activities for kids to do. Oh my gosh, look at this little girl. All the babies. like I was saying, they also have games and activities for all the kids to do. They even sometimes have a train that comes through here, and your kid can like ride on the train. So I really like this about China. Like I said, and I mentioned this so many times, they cater to the kids. It is just so amazing. Okay, I think we're coming up on the train, but it doesn't look like it's working. Oh, look at this chocolate. Not me getting distracted.
Hello?
Hello. 谢谢。
这个是黑茶。
哦。
哦，他要给他办卡，给他好一点。
I want to try a sample of Dubai chocolate. These little chocolates are so cute. Okay, Dubai.
这个它的口感都是纯可可的。
They're so good.
啊，要不要来一点？
谢谢。So this is the train I was talking about. Somebody usually operates the front of it and takes the kids all around the top level of this mall. Dance classes for kids. And this mall even has escape rooms. This is one of the places right here you can come to do the escape room. Look at that. I don't know if this is live right now or just old recorded stuff, but that is so cool. I hope you're able to see that. And these must be the different themes of the rooms. How cool is that? How cool is it that a mall has a dance studio in here for kids and an escape room? I forget there's an arcade here too. So they have the arcade back there. And Toys R Us. Also too, they have these game chairs right here where you can plug in and connect and play games. A lot of times during the weekend, you'll see parents sitting here taking naps. It's literally hilarious. And they have a racetrack in the mall. Now we're going up to the 4th level. I cannot remember what is on the 4th level. It might be, let's see. Okay, the 4th level is going to be like health, beauty, skincare, home type stuff. So a level kind of catered more towards adults. Salons, spas. This gym was right here in the mall. That is so cool. So one thing about China, they love their karaoke clubs everywhere. And a friend of mine told me that the karaoke is actually a lot of times English songs because there's so many famous English singers, American singers. So they do a lot of English songs, but this is one of the karaoke clubs in the mall. Anytime you see KTV, that is going to be a karaoke club, bar, whatever you want to call it. So we're going up to, I believe I'm going to the 5th or 6th level, and this is the most exciting level. This is where all of the fine dining restaurants are on this level. Somewhere too in this mall is an ice skating rink. I have only seen it once and have had the hardest time trying to find it because this mall is gigantic. The restaurants are kind of just now opening, but there's not going to be a lot of people until the kids and the parents get off of work and school. But I'll just show you around the restaurant scene up here. And side note, I've never ate at any of these restaurants up here. I need to, I say that all the time, but there are tons of restaurant options here in China that I just haven't got to this place yet. don't even think I've been on this side of the mall. I think I've only been on the other side with the restaurants. But wow, these restaurants. I'm so glad it's empty. There's not a lot of people here. But it smells so good up here. It's making me so hungry. Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to go to this outdoor space and I finally found it. I'm so excited. It is so beautiful, the views here. I see it all the time from the street, but I've never been up here. This place is really cute. Wow, what a beautiful outdoor oasis. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Look at that behind me. At night, it's lit up so beautifully. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful out here. Let's go look at the views. That is so beautiful. And it goes up even further. I need to go up there. The view right here is just so gorgeous. It's actually so peaceful here. There's not a lot of people out. I picked the perfect time to come to this mall because I get so overwhelmed when there's way too many people everywhere. And this is actually perfect for my social anxiety, not running into a lot of people. But this mall is so gorgeous. I gotta get a picture, a selfie out here. Let's see. Okay, so one thing so cool about China is they do not play about their naps. They always are taking a nap somewhere, whether you see construction workers outside sitting in the shade taking a nap or people in the malls taking a nap. But I think this is such a cool feature here. They have these pods. If you're shopping in the mall, your family's in the mall, you're up here at a restaurant and you're tired and everybody's still hanging out, you can come here and pay for these little nap massage pods. How cool is this pod? I'm sure you just come in here and you probably scan this QR code here and pay for a nap and set your duration of time. And then this little thing comes down for some privacy. But that is actually so cool that you can come here and take naps. Like I said, Chinese people do not play about the naps in the mall. And I actually just saw this other cool little place in the mall. This mall has everything. I didn't even know they had this here, but it is a hit sports park, and it looks like you can come here and pay to do archery. I didn't even know they did that in China. So I want to point out too something very interesting about the vending machines here in the mall is everything is cashless. So when you come here, you just scan the WeChat code and tell it what drink or food you want, and then pay for it on the app, and then the fridge will open up. And it is a trust system because it doesn't just fall at the bottom and you just get your single item. You open it up and grab just the item that you paid for. So let me show you this right here. So this is what I'm talking about. You just scan this code here and then you say the item that you want. Once you pay, you open up and then you just take the item. And again, it's a trust system. You take only what you pay for. But I did think it's interesting that they put Spam in the like vending machine coolers at the mall for you to pay for. And this vending machine, I'm not really sure what it is because it is all in Chinese, but I'm pretty sure it does something. Another thing you can order drinks here. So right down here is probably where the drinks come out of. So if there's something that is in here that is not in here, you can just order that there. Now last stop in this mall is going to be my favorite place. Every time I come here, we are typically always downstairs because they have a gigantic grocery store down here that we shop at all the time. And there are other restaurants down here. This is kind of more so the fast food area in the mall, but the food here, don't sleep on it because it is so delicious. So that is the grocery store we go to all the time. And then there are several different restaurants. This restaurant right here is actually my absolute favorite. I'm not gonna get it today because the stuff there is very spicy and it is hot. I got a hot walk back, but just know that the dumplings there are the best dumplings I've had in China so far. Photo booths is another thing that's really popular here. I haven't used any yet, but they have them on maybe about 3 different levels. And making your eyes look big like that is such a popular thing here. Plus, these press-on nails are so affordable and such good quality. Like, look at this. That is actually so cute. That is cute. 好，你好，谢谢。I've actually bought press-on nails from them before. I honestly had little hope for the nails to last, but they last me like 3 months. The quality, 10 out of 10. I definitely would go back when I get my nails done again to get those press-ons. They were such good quality. And the jewels you would think are gonna irritate you, pull at your hair, or fall off. Not at all. None of the nails fell off. Watson's is also another popular store here. They have so many skincare products and definitely American brands. This is what I use. So whenever I run out, I'll just come here to get it. Ni hao. This store is actually very similar to Ulta. They have a small amount of makeup. I think I've only bought mascara from here, but the perfumes smell so good. Let me see what my favorite one is. This Coach one. It smells so good. No. This smells good, but this is not it. So this one. That smells really good. Okay, another interesting thing about China that I have to share is I told you earlier they do not play about their dogs, and I'm about to show you right now. So that is a cage that you can put your big dog in while you grocery shop. That's actually kind of cool because I guess if the dog is too big to fit in a cart, they can put the dog in that cage, but that's something so cool. I've never seen anything like that before. Comment below if you've seen something like that before at your local grocery store or while you're out shopping, a cage to put dogs in. Let me know in the comments before leaving the mall and stopping at Cha Panda to get my favorite drink. Like I mentioned before, it is so extremely hot outside, so I needed something refreshing for my long walk back. This drink right here I ordered is the rosemary tea. It is so good, so refreshing. There's even like limes in there and other fruit. This is my absolute favorite drink. So now that you've seen the mall in China, comment below and tell me what you think about the mall. What was your favorite part? What was the part that shocked you the most? Also too, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see all of my China content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Hello? Recording live. The malls here in China are insane.